I'm Mamweta and this is my kind of dance. What is your style?
Afrofusion. Even when I'm teaching in class, I teach Afrofusion.
Any video you've ever posted?
Yo! I can tell you, Zina.
Oh my God.
On TikTok most especially. I love Instagram, you guys.
It's the thing.
It has got me all the potential clients that I wanted before.
What brands have you worked with?
Tuscalite as their brand influencer. And I've worked with Fanta before as also a brand influencer.
Tonight, let's talk dance. Shake yourself like with all that big energy.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's episode with the queen herself, Dance Mamwate.
Hi guys, it's your girl Dance Mamwate, Ughanda's baddest solo dancer, and I'm here with Deborah, and I'm so excited for this episode.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And my first question is,
okay,
why do you dance?
Okay, that's a hard and easy question at the same time, because God gifts people differently, and he gifted me with a talent of dance, and I also love it. It's something that I can just wake up in the middle of the night and do. Like, I have passion and love for dance. So it's a talent, and at the same time, I love it so much. I feel free, I feel happy when I'm dancing. So yeah.
It makes you happy?
A lot.
That's why you shake yourself like with all that big energy.
Yeah, the energy comes naturally. I don't even push it that much to come through, but yeah, I love dance, so I give it all my best. Yeah,
it's purpose, so the energy is just
100%,
everything.
yes.
So who inspired you to dance?
How can I state this? When I was a kid, way back in the village, I mean, whenever there would be parties at home, they would always call Mamweta, come here and dance for us. In our local language, they would be like, Mamweta, idahano tuzinila mazina. So I would willingly go there. But as time went on, I started getting inspirations from different dance artists from, the world, from here, Uganda. I got an inspiration from Rosemary, VC and Kathy. It's a group that was, a good girl group that used to dance here in Uganda. They're legends, and also Paris Gobo. She's an official choreographer for Rihanna. So yeah, I get those inspirations. Yeah, to the world. But also other dancers inspire me a lot, because there's some things that I get to learn from them that I don't know. And, having such inspirations from different people helps you to grow as a creative.
So Dance Mamweta, you say that when back in the village, they would call you maybe on Christmas, Easter, and they're like,
every time,
where's Mamweta? We need a dance.
They would look for me, like, where is she? Even if I'm playing with my cousins or what, they'll be like, come through and, dance. And you dance. There's this dance that we used to dance as you break your waist like this, and they would clap for me, and I'll feel like, yeah, I've made it.
Queen.
I'm the queen of the dance floor.
So how supportive has it been from family? Because not so many family members support kids' talents.
Yeah. Well, of course, as parents, they are like a bit skeptical about what you're going to go into. Like, the entertainment industry has this kind of reputation that, there are drugs and all that, like people get spoiled and all that. Of course, at first, that my family, they were like, this thing you're going to, is it good? Like, do you love it? Of course, I did love it, but because of the reputation that entertainment had by that time, they were skeptical. They were like, is she going to be the same girl that we raised in a good family and all that? But I proved to them that, I'm focused. I love what I'm doing. I see myself in the future as one of the best dancers in the world. And yeah, I've not disappointed them, and I hope I don't anytime soon. So with time, they got supportive, and now when they see me on TV, my grandma calls me. She's like, Mamweta, I've seen you on TV. Even she tells you a TV station. So yeah, they've been now supportive. They see the value of dance, and they've seen that I'm taking the right direction.
Yes,
yeah,
that's really nice to hear. It's not easy for family to support you,
but you have to move in the right direction, because there are a lot of things that can disrupt you in the journey, but you have to know what you want in life. Do you want to be in that wildlife, or you want to be focused and you move in the right path?
Yeah. So in that dance world, we've seen you on international and local stages.
Yeah.
What has been that challenge, or what are the challenges you've faced in this journey of dance?
Most especially dance here in Uganda has not been valued very well. Like they call you for a project and they'll be like, hey, well, you're just a dancer. And just so the value is not there, the respect for dance. Yet dancers put in a lot of hard work, like from preparation to rehearsals to dressing up. I mean, if you're building a brand as a dancer, you're more of like an artist.
Exactly.
You're going to come looking good, smelling good, representing your brand. And then people will not value your work. Like it shows more of like dance is not that big here in Uganda. So value and also like payment. Because a dancer puts in a lot of energy.
A lot of
work. By the time you think of a move and you come up with a choreography, that is time. That time must be paid for.
That is money.
That is creativity. That's money. But I mean, we're trying to change the industry and also the generation that we are in right about now. There's a lot of examples out there in the world that show that dance is, growing like worldwide, not even only here in Uganda, So value for the creative and also less payment. One of those things, I mean, it's so sad, but we are growing.
It is so sad, but you're showing them that, this whole dance thing is a career.
It's a career. It is business. You earn from it. I mean, like, this is something that pays my bills. Apartment, I mean, I have to pay for that apartment.
So on that,
I have to dress good.
Yes.
I have to smell good. I have to, I mean, it's a whole business. So
with that smelling good and, making money out of it, how do you monetize that business, that this is dance and this is how I'm supposed to earn from it? How do you do it? How do you come up with that?
First of all, I have a manager. When you're creative and you want to take this as a business and take it to the next level, let's forget about being a hobby. Because, I mean, anyone can have a hobby. But when you put in the direction of now it's business, you have to get a team that you can work with. You have to get... I have a manager, and I'm happy that I do have a manager because there are some things that I cannot do by myself. So you have a team that helps you to run some stuff so that you can know that, okay, now dance is work. It is business. It is where I earn my money from. You sit on a round table with your team and you think and you plan for how you want to take the brand to the next level and how you're going to earn from it.
Talking of that, what has been that dance stage that you performed on and you're like, yes, this has been the biggest? Do you have any?
I have like 4. But the first one that opened those doors for me was for Fireboy here in Uganda.
Yeah.
That was in 2022. He saw one of my challenges to his song.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you met him through a challenge.
So whenever I shoot my videos, I post them on Instagram mostly because that's the target audience that I love. Because there's a lot of potential clients there. So I shoot this video, I upload it on my Instagram. It's actually Playboy, that song Playboy by Fireboy. I upload it and he sees it and is like, wow, this is nice. You've done amazing. Could you please
What song was that?
Playboy.
Okay.
Yeah, it is some...
So you performed his song and you did a challenge that...
Well, I didn't perform that exact song on the show, but he gave me like some other songs to perform with him. But through that video, that's when he saw my potential and he was like, let's perform together on stage. So he came to Uganda and we shared the same stage.
How did you feel sharing a stage with an icon?
Guys, I mean, I don't even know how I can explain this, but I felt like, I think I'm where I'm supposed to be at the right time, because you put in a lot of work and sometimes you feel like no one is watching your work. But then there are bigger potential clients. Your social capital is growing through those videos you post on social media. So I felt good. I felt, of course, I kind of went into denial mode. I'm like, is it really?
I know. Am I dreaming?
Wait, did he really send me a DM? I sent it to my manager.
He actually sent you a DM.
Oh my goodness, like 3 paragraphs. And
Did you think that it was fake?
Yes, of course I did. At first I thought like this page is fake and they're trying to scam me, But when I shared this DM to my manager, she saw the blue tick. We went and stalked this page and we're like, is this is this a real page? Then so it's a real page, and he's the one who sent me the DM to work with him. And that stage was so big for me. I was in shock. I told you I was in denial. I was like, am I on stage with Fireboy? I see his music videos. I'm a fan, and now I'm working with him. I mean, over 12,000 people watching that day. 12,000 people.
So apart from performing, did he actually pay you?
Say no more. Let's end this podcast, guys.
Did you get some dollars?
Of course. Actually, he paid me in dollars.
Oh my goodness.
He called me to Serena Hotel and he's like, come through. Of course, we were chatting on Instagram. He's like, come through. I have a gift for you.
Oh my God.
And he, the manager handed me an envelope. I'm like, I was excited to open, but then I'm like I'll open when I'm home.
I know.
So yeah, he paid me dollars. I mean, the first time I received payment in dollars from my country,
from a big name.
That was wow. Really nice. He asked me to be part of his show, and he's also paying me. I was not even minding about the payment. I was like, let me work for Fireboy. That's a good one for me on the CV, like tick. But he paid at the same time.
Oh my God. Mamweta, you say that he actually sent you a message on Instagram. And how do you manage your accounts? How do you handle your pages?
Well, of course, I told you I have a team, and me myself, I have full access to my social media. But from the DMs, my team doesn't go there because they know it's confidential, So, but the DMs and everything, the comments, I reply to them, I see them, but my team monetizes my page, like sees what's up, what's going on the page, is there a story, have you posted this, or so yeah. It's a two-way thing.
It's a two-way thing. No scammers.
Anything. No scammers. My page has a blue tick, guys. If you see another page written on Dance Mamwate, maybe it is a fan page.
And don't forget to follow her.
Yes, guys. Don't forget to follow me.
So, my girl, you dance on those big stages with different people. I know it takes a lot. How do you prepare for all those that for the performances?
So before the these artists, I've worked with mostly international artists, and I'm happy that I've worked with such artists because they're professional. They know, they alert you like months back. They'll be like, you know what, this day we're going to fly to Kenya for a show, so be ready. If you have any plans for that day, please cancel them. We are going to, of course I would cancel them because I'm going to, yes. So they give you time, you prepare yourself mentally, physically, Meditation is good, guys. Yoga is good to get your body ready for such stages because you don't know. As dancers, we find a lot of hazards in our work. You might fall down and your knee gets a problem, so you have to prepare earlier, you have to eat well, you have to practice.
Do you pray about it?
Of course. God number one. Before you hit that stage, everything that happens in your life, it's because of God. All the good things that happen in your life, so you cannot forget about who the Creator is and how far He has brought you in your career, because I cannot do everything by myself or my team. So you pray to God, you'll be like, God, my journey is starting now. Lead me through that journey, and may I also find better and bigger opportunities out there. And He does it for you.
Amen.
Yeah, He's an amazing God.
And I saw you in Kenya recently. Tell us about the award.
The award I won. I'm sorry I didn't bring my award today. It is at home sleeping. So I won the best dance artist in Africa, EAEA Awards from Kenya. I've gone to Kenya like 3 times now. So definitely they've seen my work and they've always seen me perform with these artists, and they nominated me as the best dance artist, because a choreographer is different from a dance artist.
Exactly.
You know, you can choreograph in class, in
So it
class.
was for dancing,
for dance
or
artists. Like a dance artist is someone who goes on stage and dances and performs. So this time it was in Kenya, and because I've been to Kenya for like 2 times or 3 times, they saw my work and decided to nominate me, and thank God we won the award.
Amen. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I wish I could have a look at it.
I know, but I have in the pictures. Is it okay?
Maybe later. But on that, I know this whole industry of dance is overwhelming.
Yeah, it is.
What keeps you grounded?
You have to know who you are. God number one, because in this industry you can lose yourself. You can get off track and be like, I've made it in life. I don't need God. I don't need people around me to tell me what to do. And yet you need God. You need people to advise you. You have to learn from situations that you're in, or to learn from people around you. So you have to know who you are first. Not just knowing, oh, I'm called Dance Mamweta. Okay. Like, take time to understand yourself, to love yourself.
Know where you belong.
Know where you belong. You don't have to be everywhere. You have to be in your smallest circle, and you keep your energies together, because when you keep on serving energies, people don't wish others well. So you have to stay in your circle, stay grounded, know who you are. God, number one, pray to him. I mean, we do these things in life and we feel like we have made it, but we've not made it. Because even like the big superstars right about now, like Justin Bieber, he's off. Like he has been a worldwide superstar, but right now he's off because maybe he didn't get it right with God, or he tried and things failed in a way. So you know who you are and the power that you have. At the end of the day, I mean, it's important to know who you are.
So you don't believe in being in all places. Choose one thing.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Anyway, God created us to be multi-talented. Okay, me, I'm multi-talented, I know. But there's some times whereby, you're good at something, stick to that. Like, yeah, you can be a musician if you want to. You can be a DJ if you want to. You can be a dancer if you want to, but you have to get maybe 1 or 2 things that you're so good at, and you stay there. Stick to that. Don't be all over. That will confuse you.
So, if you are not a dancer, what else could you have been?
Yo, guys. I think I'll not say it from here because I'm working on it. So, you'll see it in the future. It's a surprise.
So do you have time where you will, stop dancing to do other things?
Of course, if you're a good dancer, you leave the stage for others to also dance. But also in dance, there are other occupations that you can do, like dance director. You can be a choreographer. You can be a creative director. So you don't fully leave dance. You stay in the world of dance, but doing other things. But you're not on stage. You're leaving others to shine and to grow. Yeah, that is. Of course, you can't dance for forever.
You can't dance forever. I mean, you have to have a family.
Exactly. You have to grow. You have to have a family. You have to mentor other people to grow in your steps. So, guys, don't feel bad when they tell you go zinyenyo. Don't feel bad. I mean, it's okay. Just take that critique and work upon how you can, find other ways of staying still in dance, but you're not on the floor.
Yeah. And how would you want people to remember you? The queen dancer, or?
Well, I want people to remember me as that one dancer that tried to change the dance industry, and the first female solo dancer in Uganda. I mean, branded, guys, branded. I don't want to say I was the first and the last. No, branded solo dancer. And also, like, I tried so much to help other dancers to grow through collaborations, because I believe in collaboration. When you collaborate with somebody, you help them to grow, and also what you're working upon to also grow. So yeah, and a humble girl. I mean, I'm very cheeky.
When the lights are on.
Yeah, when the lights are on, guys, it's business time. Like, you'll be like, is this the same Dance Mamweta I was talking to?
Like it's time for money.
It's time for money. It's time for work. No playing around. Like, it's business. Get on stage, kill it.
When it's not business time, when you're not performing, what else do you do?
I sleep.
Oh.
Yeah. I love my bed. Okay, not every time, like from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I love staying in my house. I don't like being out there so much. Like, I love keeping my energies together. But also, I mean, leisure time, you go to the beach, you go hang out with your friends. But yeah, I love staying in my space a lot. If I'm not out there dancing or doing the dance stuff, I stay home.
So, people, whatever thing you do, whatever industry you are, don't forget to rest and stay, have some time with your family, and things will work out. So, Mamweta, what advice would you give to the upcoming dancers?
They should follow their heart. If your heart is telling you to do bad things, don't follow it. Follow what good it's telling you to do. And also, your dreams are valid, by the way. Because I also had a dream, but you have to work upon it. You don't have to dream and be like, everything will be sorted out, you know. You have to work towards your dream. You have to interact with people out there. Regardless, me, I also love staying in my space, but having interactions with different people helps you to open your mind. You know, you have to stay humble. No matter how much you've made it in life, stay humble, stay grounded to your humbleness. Because the more you're humble, it will take you different places. Even when you know, don't be like as if you know. You don't know. Learn from different people.
There is more to learn.
There's more to learn. There's a lot more to learn because there are people who have been here before us and we can learn from them.
Do you know that most people don't actually think that you have some Tanzanian blood? Tell us about that.
Guys, mambo vipi?
Sawa.
Yes, I do have Tanzanian blood. My late dad used to be Tanzanian, so that's where I get Mamweta from. And Mamweta means star. I didn't know. I just went to Tanzania recently, and I got to know the meaning of my name. And yeah, it's in lineage with what I'm doing. And my dad, I think, knew that, you know, one day my daughter will be in that.
So did it inspire your dance, your style of dance?
The name?
Because being a Tanzanian, and then because you're vibrant, you're energetic.
Yes. Oh yes, Tanzanians love dancing, most especially from my tribe, the Tanga people. They told me Tanga girls love dancing. They're the ones that put on the didas and they start shaking. Those ones, but I don't know how to shake. So yeah, I think it has inspired me to now getting to know that I'm a Tanga girl, and people from that side love dancing. So yeah, it has inspired me more actually.
So what is that style you would say that, you know, I'm Mamweta and this is my kind of dance? What is your style?
Afrofusion. So Afrofusion, you get to do Afro dance, and you can fuse with hip hop. You can fuse with amapiano. You can fuse with any dance style as long as you're putting in the Afro, our culture dances, but more of like the urban style of, you know, of our culture dances. So yeah, Afrofusion. Even when I'm teaching in class, I teach Afrofusion all the way.
I should come once.
Hey.
I don't think I can.
Come through.
I don't think I can.
No, there are beginner lessons.
My God.
There's beginner, intermediate, and, you know.
I don't think I can shake my body.
No, you don't need to shake. Me, I don't shake. I just move my body.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So you've danced for quite some time. By the time is it Fireboy? Yeah, discovered you through your DM on Instagram and his challenge. Have you been what brands have you worked with? Has anyone discovered you?
Yeah, I'm working with an alcoholic brand. I'll not mention it here because yeah.
It's not right.
It is okay. Should I mention it?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tusker Light. as their brand influencer, and I've worked with them for like 3 years now.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, they believed in me and they saw potential. I was on their adverts, which is
I saw it.
Yeah, which was like going on social media and also like on TVs and all that. And I've worked with Fanta before as also a brand influencer. I've worked with a couple of brands, but it's not like for Tusker Light. It's of course there are contracts. You know, you sign a contract and you know the kind of period of time you're gonna be working. So right now it's the one that I'm working with that I know it's a long period of time. Yeah.
And how did you get that gig? Because Tusker Light is something big.
Let me remember. So, well, my brand was still growing. And, you know, social media is my friend. I post my work there. So one of the casting agencies saw my page on Instagram and they were like...
Still Instagram.
I love Instagram, you guys. Because
it's the thing.
it has got me all the potential clients that I wanted before and even more that are coming through.
So she finds a challenge or something?
No. They see my page because I've never done any ad or any brand influencing for a brand. So they check my page and I believe they were like, this is a potential person to work with for Tusker Light adverts. So I first did the advert and later on I got to be a brand influencer for the beer. Yeah, Tusker Light.
For 3 good years.
3 good years and
on
counting. On payment. Even they give you gigs and they still pay off the contract.
So there's that extra money.
I'm telling you. Yay.
You should give me some dollars.
Come through.
Oh my goodness.
Come through.
So how do you see Ugandan dance, you know?
We're still growing. That's the fact.
How do you compare it with the countries you've traveled to?
Of course, the other countries, the dance industry is grown because they are more exposed. You know, they're more exposed, and the value for content creators in Kenya. Let's even not talk about dancers. Content creators, someone who just do like a skit for 15 seconds, who get money like in dollars. And here, I don't think it's the same thing because our industry is growing. And as I told you, the value for content creators, stroke dancers is still low. But, you know, new content creators are coming up. People who are, you know, more, they vision like very far. They see the vision of content creation and also dance, and they want to change the industry. In Kenya, Kenya is like New York, guys. It's like New York. People there live in a way of, you know, they value content because, you know, when you're scrolling on your TikTok,
yes,
you're seeing someone dance, you're happy, right?
Yeah.
You're seeing someone having a skit, you're happy, right?
And it keeps coming back on your
And it keeps on coming.
feed.
Exactly. So they pay these guys a lot of money. Artists pay content creators and dancers a lot of money to just do the challenge because they know they have the audience. They know they have the target market that they want. Because the more they influence other people to do or to watch a certain challenge, the more money the artist gets. Because now he's going to see, I'm investing my money in this content creator who has over like 1 million followers. I know for sure I'm going to get back that money because a lot of people are going to watch. They're going to go on YouTube, they stream the song. They go on Spotify, they stream the song. And a lot of money is coming through. But here, it is sad, but but we are trying to change it.
Do they even pay here?
Well, of course they do pay, but it's not equivalent to what in another countries. Yeah, because, you know, our value is so low. They can give, I'm giving an example, they give you an M, 1 M, and you're just going to spend it on
dress code, looking good,
transport, data,
makeup, hair,
and it's done. So at the end of the day, it's like you've worked for free. You've worked to just look good for the video to trend, and that's
so there's no value.
There's no value. Even 1 M, I've told you they can give you 1 M. Nenga 1 M techigwa.
Ugandan money.
Techigwa nae. We pray
things will change.
We pray things will change. Even clients from out there, check out our work, give us gigs. Let's make money. Take Uganda to the next level.
And is it why you decided to become a solo artist?
Well, there was a gap, actually. That gap needed to be filled. There were a lot of dance groups a lot of dance groups. Even before they would discourage me, they'd be like, "Nah, Dance Mamwate, ogenda chikoloti yango zinaweka."
Stand alone.
You cannot. You cannot do
army.
it. You cannot do it. You need a group of like 5 girls. I'm like, you guys, you're not even understanding my vision right about now. You're giving me advice based on what you want me to do, not what I want to do. So it's one of the challenges that I faced as a growing solo dancer. They're like, you're not gonna make it. There's even a time I was at an interview on one of the big TV stations
here
in Uganda. I was starting, and this TV presenter tells me,
oh my God, to dance or to make it?
Ooh, to make it, and also to dance as a solo dancer. So it kind of gave me more morale, more motivation.
It didn't
actually
put you down.
I was like, okay, so you see no potential. Okay, I'm gonna actually push harder and better to be a good solo dancer, so that people can see, it's okay, and it's possible.
We are seeing, trust me,
it's possible to be a solo dancer. And right now there are other dancers who are coming up as solo dancers, and that means olemera kuchintu nechikola. So guys,
you don't give up.
Give you thoughts of giving up on your dream.
So what's your vision? Because in Kolaba you're not a giver. You don't give up.
I don't give up because I know where I want. I know that I want to be on the Grammys, guys.
Amen.
I want to be at Coachella dancing for over 1 million people. I want to choreograph for the biggest superstar that will be there. Because superstars keep on coming. Then now there's Dolce. Next time there will be another person. So by that time, when I make it there, I want to choreograph for that superstar. I want to be on the biggest stages, win the biggest awards. And there's no stopping, because dreams are valid. I told you guys, set your mind. And right now the world is so small, everything is on social media. The person who will take you to the Grammys may be on social media, checking out your page, seeing that there's a dancer in Uganda called Dance Mamweta. We need her on the next big stage of Grammys, and I'll be there. Maybe
a
tomorrow.
Superstar.
Actually,
I have someone and they're interested in. They're like, can you please put your glasses up so that we see you?
Oh my God.
You said like they want to see your face.
Okay,
they want to see their superstar.
It's a request, guys. I'm so shy.
Please don't be shy.
I'm shy. That's why I put on these shirts, by the way. Swagger. I'm shy.
More of that vision thing. Do you have a vision? Do you have a goal?
Of course. I would love to get a dance studio here in Uganda for upcoming dancers, because there are no spaces for dancers here in Uganda. You go for practice, they tell you, Kati, you have to pay this amount of money. That is so huge. Remember, dancers are not earning so well, and you're going to stretch their budget for paying for the space. So it's more of like it is squeezing dancers out there. So me as a dancer who knows what we go through, I would love to create a space for dancers to, come through and pay what they can to use the space, because we need to practice. Every single day a dancer leaves home to go to a studio to practice. And sometimes, the space is expensive. So they need someone who is more of like someone who knows what dancers go through, who feel their pain, who know that dancer I know. Sasula space. Even if they have it, they are sacrificing it, So I would love to create, a space, and also motivate other young dancers out there to follow their dreams, because we're not just here to dance and go. We have to leave an impact for the next generation, Maybe one day I'm praying and I'm hoping that I create my own organization, that is going to help the talent to grow, because so many kids love to dance. Like, it's what they feel like. When you scroll on that social media,
I know,
Deborah,
so many challenges.
So many people
and
are
all
dancing.
Age brackets.
Dance doesn't, discriminate.
Doesn't limit.
Nope.
If someone is out there and they want to make it as a solo dancer, they have been put down, how would they make it? How do you think they can make it? Remember when I told you
have to know who you are first? Exactly. The self-belief has to start with you. Guys, so many people are there, they don't have self-belief. So when they get these negative comments from people telling them to just sobola, they feel like, yeah, I will not make it. So you have to know who you are. You have to believe in yourself. You have to know your vision. You have to know, you have to have a plan, actually. You don't just jump into stuff, you know. You have to have a plan. You have to also get a manager, guys. I know it's not easy, but if you want people to take you serious, you have to get a manager. It can be your sister, it can be your mom who is believing in you. You know, you don't have to go and hire someone who has a suit. It doesn't work like that. So you also have to know that dance is business. It's no longer now a hobby. It's no longer being at home dancing for family members
On
and
Christmas.
they give you 1K. No.
They give you some change.
And they give you some change. It's no longer a hobby. It is business. So you have to have a plan if you want to be a solo dancer. Have inspirations that help you, actually. Like, if you know there's someone who is a solo dancer now like me, come to me, talk to me, ask me, how do I go about this? How should I do it? What should I not do?
So you actually accept DMs from people?
Girl, I respond to every DM on my Instagram. I respond to them because I know I would find someone there who loves what I do and I would love to move in that step, in my steps. So I check all my DMs on my social media, on TikTok. Though on TikTok there can be so many,
I know.
And you wonder, where should I start? But I always reply to them. Yeah.
Anyone ever criticized you, given you bad energy on any video you've ever posted?
Yo, they can tell you, Zina.
Oh my God.
On TikTok, most especially.
I know.
Because you'll never find the same energy on Instagram. It's two different platforms. They tell you, what are you dancing? You don't even know what to do. You're not dancing well. Tebinyuma. Go back and practice. You're like, wow. I took my time to rehearse for this challenge.
And then you're telling me that.
But I don't take it in because I know it's social media.
Yeah.
Social media can have a lot of pressure. But you have to know how to control your emotions. Otherwise, people will get onto your head and you feel,
So
feel bad.
What was that video that people pushed you up?
Let me see. Oh, there's a video I did when I was at Lukaya. I was at Lukaya dancing to Calm
meat.
Down. Yes. Also, there's a video I had with John Black, Katarina.
Yes.
You check through the comments, fine. You find nice comments, but then there's this one.
And what are some of those comments?
They tell you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to dance. First of all, you're forcing things. You should stop dancing.
You're
Go find something else.
People.
Yes, there are people who are better than you. You're like, wow, something that I love. Someone is giving me bad energy for. Why? But you just stay focused. You know what you want, because at the end of the day, you came all the way.
No bad energy.
No bad energy. You don't allow bad energy in your life. I know those comments hurt. They can hurt your heart. And you feel like you cannot do it anymore. But no, you have to continue with what you started. You don't stop. Yeah.
And who is that? I've seen you with Bebe Cole.
Yes.
How is your relationship? And who is that artist you would love to feature in that video?
Let me see. Here in Uganda or out there?
In Uganda. And
yeah,
of course, you're international.
Let me see. Which artist would I... I have certain music that I listen to. So the person that I would love to feature in their music video, I've already featured in their music video. Vinka. I love Vinka. She's such a sweetheart.
The recent song?
There's another song before, and we worked on a couple of projects together. So she's the one that I really wanted to work with, and I've worked with her.
And how about other dancers? I hear, is it street dancer? I don't know. Do you have anyone you say, I would wish to collaborate with this person or dance together? Or it's just solo?
No, it's not solo all the way. I would love to collaborate with dancers from out there to grow the audience, because here I've worked with most of them. And I've collaborated because when I was starting, I wanted to really collaborate with young dancers, which I have done. So I would love to collaborate with someone out of Uganda, a big dance artist, because it helps us also as a dance industry. I mean, to work with a big dance artist, that's a win for the dance industry here in Uganda. Yeah. Though I'm not criticizing the dancers that are starting. Anyone who would love to work with me, I would love to work with you too. But right now my vision is more of like, let's take dance to the next level.
To the next level.
You know? So yeah, Paris. I love Paris. Paris Gobo. She's such a superstar. She's a good choreographer. Worked with Justin Bieber. Worked with Rihanna. Mm-hmm. Worked with, everybody out there. So yeah, it would really be good to work with her.
I saw something about Ciara.
Oh yes.
And we all know she's...
Oh yes.
Most dancers look up to her.
Yeah.
What was that
about? I also look up to her so much. She's such a good performer. And there's this time I was on my... You guys, everything is always on social media for me. So I got nominated for the Dance Icon, our dance competition by Ciara. I check my email. I see an email from Dance Icon competition. First things first, I always send to my manager to verify, to tell me, is it real?
And who is your manager?
My manager is GSG Pictures, my content creator, and my big sister. So we work together as a family.
Now I know where the win is coming from.
Yeah, like good energy around me, like akwagaliza na umwagaliza, we work together, you know.
So you were nominated and...
Yeah, I was nominated. That was like 2 months back. And unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry, I didn't make it to the top 8. But I went through for the semi-finals, which is a big win for me.
It's a big win.
Being recognized by one of the most successful performers, artists in the world, Ciara. Guys, I'm so thankful for that. And hopefully next time I could be nominated also again or for other dance competitions outside of Uganda. It was a win for me.
Wow, it has been a minute. I wish I could not stop this
Me too.
podcast.
Can we not stop? Can we continue?
But one more thing as we end. What is that song that you love dancing to? That when you hear it, you're like, yes, it's time to shake.
Toma Toma by Ruga and Tiwa Savage.
Oh,
I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
It is a vibe. It is a vibe. It gets me off the chair. Can we play it now?
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
It wasn't easy.
Finally, we're here. The episode is going to be airing, guys. So, yeah.
Any words?
I love you guys. I love you, my Dance Mamweta world. And for the dancers out there that want to achieve whatever they want to achieve in life, your dreams are valid. You have to work upon your dreams. You have to have a good support system. Know the kind of people that you move around with. Do they give you positive vibes or they give you negative vibes? And you have to stay away from negative vibes because they'll always pull you down. You have to believe in God. You have to trust Him. You have to pray to Him. You have to also build a brand. Brand, guys, a brand.
Dance Mamweta world.
To the world. So you all these things that we are talking about, low payment, no value, some of these things, they may go away when you have a brand. Like you have a presentable brand. So many dancers in Uganda are there, but they don't have a brand. Someone cannot identify you as, okay, now this is this dancer, this is this dancer. So you have to work upon that. And also take dance as business. It's no longer a hobby. You can love it, but you have to make money out of it. You have to know the right channels to pass through to make good money out of it. I love you guys.